Everyone wants security. The cat wants security too. The cat doesn't like scares. The cat likes routine, a full bowl, a warm bed, and knowing that tomorrow there will be food. One day the working cat discovers that there is a perfect plan. A beautiful plan. A plan that promises exactly that: security. The name of the plan doesn't matter. What matters is the promise. Come in here, they say. Here you will never struggle. The cat looks to the side and sees other cats going in. They all look calm. They all look responsible. They all look like adults. The cat thinks, if everyone is going in, it must be good. The cat goes in too. At first it's easy. The cat puts a little bit of food every month into a big bowl that sits in the building's lobby. The bowl is managed by cats in suits. They say, trust us. We're taking care of it. The cat trusts them. Every month he puts in a little. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't weigh on him. It's just a little. The cat even forgets he's putting it in. And that's important. When it doesn't hurt, we don't pay attention. The plan seems perfect because it doesn't demand sacrifice now. It only demands consistency. And consistency feels like a virtue. Time passes. The cat keeps working, keeps putting food into the bowl. He looks at the bowl from time to time and sees that it's always full, but it's never his. One day it will be, they say. That's how it is. The cat accepts it. After all, the plan is long-term. Everything important is long-term, they say. The cat begins to feel proud. He feels like an adult. He feels responsible. He feels different from the messy cats who spend all their food as soon as they get it. He thinks, I'm doing the right thing. I'm being prudent. I'm being smart. But there's a curious detail. The cat's life doesn't change. He keeps living in the same place. Keeps walking the same paths. Keeps counting food at the end of the month. But now he has a new feeling, the feeling that he is making progress. And that feeling is dangerous, because it numbs you. As the years go by, the cat notices something strange. He works more, but it seems like there's less left over. The food comes in and goes out faster. The bowl is never as full as it used to be. But the cats in suits say, it's normal. The world has changed. Things are more expensive. But don't worry, your plan is here, strong and steady. The cat trusts them. Because he needs to trust them. If he stops trusting, he'll have to admit that maybe he's been walking in circles for a long time. And that hurts more than keeping on walking. So he continues. Every month the food goes into the bowl. Every month life stays the same. And every month he feels a little more tired, but also a little more trapped. Because now it's not just a habit. Now it's a commitment. If he leaves, he loses part of the food. If he stops, they say he's irresponsible. If he questions it, they say he doesn't understand how the world works. One day the cat decides to do a simple calculation. He adds up all the food he has put into the bowl over the years and compares it with what he could have done with it. He realizes that if he had kept it somewhere else, he might have already changed his life. Maybe he would have more choices. Maybe he would have more time. But now most of the food is trapped. Trapped in a system that moves slowly. That promises a lot. That delivers little. That never fails enough to look like a mistake, but never works enough to be a solution. It's the kind of thing that doesn't destroy your life all at once. It just slowly shrinks your possibilities, year after year, choice after choice. And here is the dirtiest trick of this safe plan. It doesn't make you poorer in an obvious way. It makes you poorer by comparison. You look back and realize that after 10 years, you're practically in the same place. Just older. More tired. With less energy to start over. The plan never said it would make you rich. It only said it would make you safe. But safe from what? Safe to stay exactly where you are. Safe to never take risks. Safe to never take a leap. Safe to never walk out of the cage with the door open. Meanwhile, other cats who seemed reckless strangely changed their lives. Some crashed and burned. Yes, but some made it. And even the ones who failed learned something. The cat of the safe plan doesn't fail. Because he doesn't try. He doesn't fail because he doesn't move. He lives on a treadmill. He walks, and the scenery never changes. The cruelest part is that the plan still gives you pride. It gives you the feeling that you're better than others. I think about the future, you say. I'm organized. And while you keep saying that, time passes. The world changes. Opportunities come and go. And you're too busy being prudent. Too busy being responsible. Too busy being exactly the kind of person the system loves. Predictable, consistent, obedient, and eternally busy paying for things that never set you free. One day the cat wakes up with back pain. It's not just physical. It's that pain of realizing that most of life is already gone. He looks at the bowl and it's still there. Big, full. But it's still not his. And even when it is, he does a quick calculation and realizes it won't change that much. You can improve a little. You can breathe a little. But you can't be free. You can't choose to stop. You can't choose to change everything. The plan was never about freedom. It was always about control. Control disguised as care. And here comes the part no one likes to hear. This plan only works for a very specific kind of cat. A cat who already has plenty of extra food. A cat who doesn't need that food to live better now. A cat who doesn't mind waiting decades. A cat who is already comfortable and just wants to keep the game going. For the average working cat, this plan is just a polite way to make sure he keeps working until he's exhausted. No explosions. No collapses. No great tragedies. Just a whole lifetime of almost. The safe plan doesn't break you. It just keeps you from building something big. It doesn't take everything from you. It just keeps you from truly accumulating. It doesn't throw you into the abyss. It just makes sure you never climb the mountain. And you know what's worse? If someone warns you, you probably won't listen. Because the plan is comfortable. Because it's socially approved. Because everyone does it. Because questioning it means questioning the very life you've built so far. And nobody likes to look back and think, maybe I chose wrong for 20 years. The cat looks at the bowl one more time. For the first time, he doesn't feel proud. He feels a weight. He realizes that too much security is just another name for a slow prison. That stability without growth is just well-organized stagnation. That being busy is not the same as making progress. And that following the normal path almost never leads to an extraordinary place. If this story gave you a strange sense of discomfort, that's a good sign. It means you might be starting to see the cage. Now tell me in the comments, do you feel like you're really moving forward, or are you just walking in well-organized circles? If this video made you think differently, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, because we're not here to make you comfortable. We're here to wake you up.